Alright, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to the first episode of the podcast on the channel. I was trying to do this last month, it didn't work out, but I think everything went perfectly, though, because of how much news we got for our topic for today. Before we get into like anything with our topic, I want to introduce my co-host, and these are going to be rotated by different people, but if you guys want to introduce yourselves.
Hi, my name is Lattice, and I'm a part of this. I edit the funny videos, the shitty videos for the where the audio's bad.
That's true. And Lattice is a veteran to the channel. If you haven't seen like all of our watch alongs, my watch along buddy, that's who he is. And yeah, welcome Lattice. And if you want to also introduce yourself.
Michael!
Yeah. Alright, sorry. Alright. Name's Michael, alright. I've been in the channel for once. I'm like a whole Easter egg, alright? Like you'll find me somewhere. Alright. So what I like to do
On the main channel though. On the main channel though.
I was on the main channel. Oh yeah. I was I draw stuff. I might start a little song with drawing, alright? Just stay tuned for that, okay?
If you guys give a shit about that, go check out his channel.
I thought you said no one gives a shit about that.
I'm not that much of a dick, bro. Come on.
Nah, I'm not letting that slide.
But yeah, both channels are gonna be in the description, or it should be like on the side. I don't fucking know. I'll see. Like while editing this, and yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. Welcome, gentlemen.
Hi. I had a meeting. I actually had jury duty, and I actually missed it for this FNAF podcast. So my time. We better let's try to wrap this up.
I got you.
Yeah, the police will be outside the door very soon, so we should probably get to talking about Chica. I mean, Friends of Freddy's.
Alright, so since we finished the introduction, I guess we can like get on to our topic, and that would be discussing the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. And the FNAF movie has been that's been going like way back, like 7-8 years now.
It's like an enigma, you know. It's
No, I was in
a concept that like people picked up or something, and like
It finally became a thing.
Like forgot about it for like years on end or something. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
That's why we're gonna be discussing it now. Before we get into the movie, to explain Five Nights at Freddy's, it is a small indie horror game which you play as a night guard and spend 5 nights in an office trying to keep out the haunted animatronics. And this would be a common theme throughout like each game through the years, or like each game in general, mostly. But after the first game seeing its success, there would be like lore added to it.
About murders of children and ghost stuff. Murderers being killed. And like about a decade ago, actually it's almost a decade ago, it was rumored there would be a movie, and it's now just happening. We'll get the FNAF movie in 2026.
Fucking hell, bro. That would...
2026. Oh gosh. Honestly, if it's gonna come out at that time, it better be like good.
The best fucking movie ever.
It better be better than like any like Marvel cinematic that's gonna come out this year.
Fucking
And,
FNAF with fucking
according-
Marvel. Cinematic.
According to IMDb, they already have a trailer. Can I show a video?
Yeah, you can show a video.
Alright, so according to IMDb, we already got a trailer for this movie, which is crazy.
Alright.
Um,
I'm kind of fucking scared.
So this is the FNAF movie. According to IMDb, let's just watch this trailer.
What the fuck is this?
Holy shit!
What the fuck?
No way.
This is real. What the fuck? Yes, you see the dude from Scream. He's already doing his best job as playing William Afton.
Oh my god, bro.
Made by I think that's Blumhouse's new logo.
Oh my god.
Holy
You're
shit!
so fucking
I-
stupid, bro.
What the hell is
Holy
this?
shit! You see how look they made Bonnie from Slender Man? Oh shit! Yo. Dude, that's this year! Oh my god. Damn! For Freddy. Oh my god, there he is. The purple guy in his Lambo. Whoa.
Oh shit.
Holy shit. Damn.
What the fuck, bro?
Yo.
Honestly, I'm really liking how.
So, what do you
they-
guys thought about that? Trailer?
Shut the
It
fuck
was
up.
It was
fucking
really-
amazing. That was amazing.
Oh my
They
god.
got Jet Black.
I'm probably gonna like shove that fucking thing. I'm probably gonna rearrange the fucking clips around, bro. Oh my
I
god.
had that saved.
You had that fucking. Why you didn't? You couldn't fucking wait. You couldn't have waited while we were getting like into the discussion of the movie, bro. You're just like, all right.
It's not really. Oh wait, let me. Okay. Before we continue, let me turn on the heat in my room.
All
In
right.
my house.
Start the video. Michael's
Ouch. Ouch.
Michael's
ow.
house caught on fire. So we're gonna have to do the podcast without him because his house is currently burning.
Yeah. I think I explained FNAF enough, right?
I mean, yeah, everyone knows what FNAF is.
Except for like fucking actual horror
Except
people.
for-
Alright, guys.
Alright.
So I'm ready.
If you don't know what FNAF is, then do your own fucking homework. I ain't your fucking teacher. I'm
Well-
gonna fucking shit on you.
so
Alright,
it's
so
like
now that we
5 minutes.
finally got away from, just explaining FNAF. So I think this has been like around since like I think second game, third game, right? That there were like talks about a movie or like rumors. This is because like I said, this has been second game, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Because
Around the second game.
it's been like years, like since we were like around like elementary, middle school, and something like that. I don't know, but
2015.
Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
That's
That's like-
literally
that's
a year
middle school.
after.
that is no, that is fucking too long. But pause. But there have been rumors, and like the main company which they were like Scott was in talks to, which was the name of the creator of Five Nights at Freddy's. He was in talks with Warner Brothers. First thing I thought of when Warner Brothers was in discussion was how would this affect the multiverses roster? No.
And how would this affect the Fortnite skin market? As we
Oh,
could
you
have
know
FNAF
what?
talking to Fortnite.
You know what? I definitely seen that happening. I definitely see that happening.
See Freddy drop.
But yeah, and in all seriousness though, yeah, Warner Brothers was supposedly supposed to make the movie. They were in talks, and the original image, I don't know if you guys remember, was I think it was Scott that posted on Twitter of a chair that said Freddy's name. Or that was oh no, that's way before that. Sorry. Scratch that. Sorry guys, sorry. But they were in talks with Warner Brothers, and they had a script ready, I believe, but they kind of just declined on it, or like Scott declined because he didn't like the script.
Yeah, and honestly, it's good that he turned that down because it sounds to me that they had a bad director or writer or something was going on there, and
Something like
honestly, if
corporate
Scott
greed.
didn't turn that down, the movie would have been dog shit. Like,
Yeah.
like no jokes. Like it would have been bad.
It could have. It would have.
I would not like that on a game that's that's basically like it's basically a part of our childhood now. Like at this point, like every kid was just crazy about that game for some reason.
Well, you do have to imagine what a Warner Brothers Five Nights at Freddy's game, or not game, sorry, movie would have been like, you know, because it is a big company, mind you, but what we see like the I believe they they do like will they do like Conjuring levels of like I guess like filming and editing and all that, or would it just be like something like slapped together straight to DVD? Because they do own a lot of like horror IPs, like the Friday the 13th, or I think they don't anymore because of the lawsuit. At the time, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, The Conjuring, and I believe like the new It. The fuck was that?
What the fuck drove through Michael's house?
Bro, okay. So my house is in front of like a big like main street, and I'm sorry, but you're gonna be hearing a lot of cars roll by. So just ignore that. Let's talk about William Afton. All right.
But
so,
no, shut the fuck. We're not gonna jump into it while I'm talking.
wait, where are you at right now? Are you still talking about the movie?
Yes, this whole thing's.
Okay, all right.
What the fuck? Okay.
All right, let's get back on track. So I just made a discovery by looking at the chairs for Blumhouse, and I just made the discovery
I
that
swear to fucking God, bro.
Christopher Columbus is gonna be a part of the FNAF movie. I just made this right now, and it's confirmed that Christopher Columbus will be a part of the FNAF movie. He will discover Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria.
Incredible.
Oh my
Incredible.
fucking! Did you make that? Did you know? Did you no? Did you?
Make that?
Did you?
I just made that right now.
Oh
Wow.
my God, bro!
That's
Actually, no, that's actually good as fuck.
This should be the thumbnail.
Oh my God! No, actually, no, that's a good thumbnail. Oh my God!
That's incredible. Okay.
Oh my
So,
no,
to
but
get back on track real quick,
okay,
you were
back to
talking
track.
about Warner Brothers.
But all right, back to the Warner Brothers thing. But they have all those IPs, so you would think like maybe they'll take it seriously, but maybe not. I've probably seen like I don't know. Yeah, Warner Brothers is a hit or miss in my opinion to me.
I think Warner Brothers is a complete mess. I just don't like them.
I like Space Jam.
All right, well, you know that's a valid point.
Oh yeah, well, that was great, but that was like the past when like everything was good. Now it's not. It sucks, but that's reality.
But later on though, now bringing it into the chairs, it was revealed afterwards that Scott finally made a deal with Blumhouse, and even that was like hell as well, just because um multiple scripts being made and like not agreeing on like a story plot, as well as like I think the first director they had just like dropped out of it. They're
The
like,
movie probably too scary.
it was too fucking scary.
Probably was too scary, honestly.
I think I could be wrong. I think it was the same director that went to. No, never mind. I'm thinking of something else.
Yeah, you could say though.
I don't know who.
'Cause,
Do you
like,
remember
the
the original?
casting
Okay,
makes
can
sense,
someone look
honestly.
up the original director before I say anything?
I don't think you can look that up actually.
You can like look up director that dropped out from the FNAF movie.
All it says is Scott Cawthon.
Scott Cawthon dropping out of his own fucking work.
I mean, he
Did
dropped out
you
of his
know?
own.
Okay, wait,
Dropped
wait,
out
wait,
his own
wait.
fucking franchise already. So
Yeah, you can tell how
Did you
fucking
know
professional.
in July 2015, it was reported that Gil, I'm about to, all right, had made a deal with Warner Brothers to direct a Fine Furious movie adaptation of the immensely popular movie. So this was probably the original one, maybe.
It was more recent than that though. I remember.
No,
Hey, Warner
like no,
Bros.
like this is like July 2015 stuff. Like was this recent or?
Not recent, but it's like later than that or whatever. Or
It says Warner Pictures announced in 2015 that it had acquired the series film rights with Roy Lee, David Klutzberg, I don't know, and Seth Smith. I don't know who the fuck that is. Um, apparently this Seth dude made shit like Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, which is a thing. Um, the sales produced Graham Smith or the fucking stupid Abraham Lincoln guy. So they would collaborate with Scott Hudson to make an insane, terrifying, and weirdly adorable movie.
obviously they didn't.
2015, Gil Clean signed a direct adaptation to co-write with Skylar Burchin Smith.
Skylar White.
Skylar,
Skylar White.
and Skylar's always taking L's, and I think Tyler is the dude who made the Child's Play remake.
Oh.
The creator.
I think the author. I think he wrote it. Yeah, I think he's the screenwriter for it. And let's see this Roy Lee guy. This is what it could have been. This Roy Lee guy doesn't do shit. Except for he's the producer of movies like Old Boy, not the, not the cool one. Where it's like revenge. No, the one where that dude like kills his whole family. He was also the producer for the Death Note movie by Netflix.
Well, alright. So I think there, Scott took a W.
But he also produced Lego Batman movie, which is a W.
Oh.
Batman was pretty good,
Wait,
yeah.
hold on.
Mark, can you stop looking at porn and just fucking do the film?
I'm sorry, but there was a sound that was playing. I couldn't hear anything. Okay, so I'm gonna give the movie synopsis.
But hold on,
Uh,
hold on.
I just lost it. Okay.
Alright, while he's looking that up.
All right, I have looked it up.
Okay, so.
Uh,
Oh my fucking god.
So the movie synopsis.
Michael's doing his own
is-
fucking podcast.
Wait, what? No, I have no idea what's going on right now.
That's my fucking job, dude. I was literally just announcing. Okay, in January 2015, Kaufman said that due to problems within the movie industry at home, the film was met with several delays and roadblocks, and was back at square one. He promised to be involved with the movie from day one, this time, and that was something extremely important to me. I want this movie to be something I'm excited for the fan base to see. Scott Cawthon tweeted a picture of Blumhouse Productions in March of that year, implying that the film had a new production company.
which had also landed Christopher Columbus on the fucking
Which
roll.
they somehow got Christopher Columbus to be in the movie, which is kind of insane. It's kind of like a big moment in history.
Bro
I
You'll be
founded.
hearing about the he has he discovered the FNAF movie.
I
Yes,
can't believe
named
Freddy
named
Fazbear.
FNAF movie.
I can't believe Freddy Fazbear was with Christopher Columbus on his voyage to America.
True.
Man, learn something new every day. All right, so
But
the movie. Now the movie.
okay, so
the
hey,
movie.
ah,
Wait.
ah,
Alex,
Okay, I
yeah,
got
yeah.
do this pause right real quick.
All right,
Do a
pause.
pause right here. Okay, guys. All right, I'm back. So yeah, they got Christopher Columbus. Is something you don't see every day. Freddy and Christopher Columbus, they went way back. This is a picture of a historical picture of yeah,
You made me fucking
Freddy.
pause to fucking.
Yeah, I
Why
did.
you pause the thing just to make that?
Oh my
Look,
god,
man, it didn't take that long.
so
But
stupid.
no, it stopped you guys to do research. This is a real image. I saw it in my history books at school. Okay.
All right, whatever. All right, so, but yeah, Blumhouse picked up the movie, and all that other shit before that happened, which it looked like they were like on track to making the movie beforehand, and like during like the partnership with Blumhouse in the early beginnings. Even like going as far as looking at actual animatronics to get like ideas. But like Lattice said, like there were many roadblocks when you read the article. It took forever for the movie to come out until finally they landed on a script. And uh, before, I mean, I think it'll make more sense to talk about the plot before casting, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, if you want to read that off, Michael.
All right, so, all right. So,
Popcorn
the
reading.
plot of the movie. Now, here's the film synopsis. A troubled security guard begins working at Finance of Freddy's. A troubled security guard begins working at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. While spending his first night on the job, he realizes the night shift at Freddy's won't be so easy to make it through. So literally the first literally the first game's plot, except it's a movie this time.
It's just
So
added.
it seems like
What the fuck was that?
don't worry about it. Okay, so it seems
Bro got sticky fingers or sticky keys or
so
whatever.
it seems like
This is like popcorn reading in school, and you pick the kid that can't even read.
We ain't making it out of class.
It's just the first game. Literally, okay, so it's literally just the first game. So it seems like the movie in the first game is going to be the mechanics to the first game of Final Fantasy Freddy's 1.
But just like more added plot to it.
Yeah.
And I mean, it makes sense for a movie because, I mean, it doesn't make sense to just like fucking just first person view and just like no like voice acting or whatever, unless there's like
my
action
question-
going on.
Now my question. Now my okay, so now my question about the
My
movie
scientific
is that
theory.
shut the fuck up. Now my question of the movie. Now,
Oh my fucking.
I'm wondering.
I'm just gonna get to the
I'm
casting
wondering-
part until you figure it out, bro.
Alright. Before we go
Alright.
on, this in 2000,
Okay.
in June 2017, Gil Keenan, who is known for making the fucking movie you see on Cartoon Network, Monster House, and the Ghostbusters Afterlife movie that I think 2 people saw, the one with the women.
No, that's the one after the one.
The one after the women.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
well, no one has seen it.
The
I totally forgot it existed before looking this dude up. He made I think a Poltergeist movie.
Was it the remake?
And
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he fucking directed. Yeah, he directed. He directed these movies. So far, he directed one Cartoon Network Halloween special you get, and some other movies. So you know what? Thank God, we lost a real one, but who cares?
That's the one that Blumhouse hired, right? Or was it Warner
That's
Brothers?
the one that they got for Warner Bros. And he stopped. Like he was still with the project even if they when they switched, and he just fucking left.
Yeah. But for the
And now we got Christopher Columbus who will direct the movie. So thank God. I think
Go.
he will take us onto the path of
uh,
the new age.
I got bad
And
news
show us
for you.
what?
Yikes.
I don't
What?
think it's Chris anymore.
What do you mean it's not Chris?
It's not Chris.
Oh, you can't be serious.
I'm serious.
Christopher Columbus? He quit.
I, I, I'm going to break my monitor. I swear.
All right. I guess we can. Okay. Fuck it. Instead of the cast, I'll talk about the director, producers, and whatever.
Still leading into the cast.
Michael, do you know what the fucking cast is?
Anyways, let's just get going.
All right. So he's so fucking stupid. So it's gonna be directed by Tammy.
Who the fuck is that?
Okay, hold
Uh,
on.
Who
n-
is Christopher
Before,
Columbus?
okay, alright, hold on. Before we continue, can you just show like legit display?
Christopher Columbus
people-
died.
I wonder what history books you had. He died with AirPods in his ears.
Oh my god, bro. Okay. Alright. But Emma Tammy is gonna be the new director for the film. I'll be honest, I don't know what Emma Tammy directed. I think if I could, I had this up real quick. Sorry about that, gentlemen.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cue you later.
Tammy. She has directed stuff. I like how there's a fake ass poster for FNAF.
Yeah, if you click on that link, it gives you that Minecraft trailer I got.
She directed The Wind in 2018, Blood Moon, Delivered, Bear Chase, J Myself, Used People, Bloodline. Just movies I haven't heard of, but
I have no idea what the fuck those are. But new director, give us something special.
so hopefully that turns out well. It's
Like
gonna.
she doesn't have a good score right now, and she hasn't got higher than a 7. But this will be your first 10.
All right. Well, I'm
Uh,
I'm rooting for you. So
I mean, look at her.
all right. Uh,
She will lead this movie.
it's gonna be
but-
produced by Russell Binder.
Man, what the fuck, Binder?
I think when I tried looking, I don't know if it was him or this other guy, but I couldn't find nothing on him.
Oh, Russell Wilson, like the quarterback.
Yeah, like the quarterback. And then
Oh,
this
this is him?
what?
That's him. Like he's gonna be helping with the move.
Wait, what?
That's Russell Binder, dude. That's him.
What the fuck?
Oh shit.
No way.
That's him.
So we're gonna get like the Family Guy comedy in this movie, obviously.
Bro, imagine we
Holy
just get like
crap.
the animated character in like the crowd or somewhere.
This was worse
Freddy-
than the time I took that job at Freddy Fazbear's.
They're gonna fucking have like the video where it's like point of view you're having a conversation but in Family Guy. That's how fucking Freddy's gonna
In that
interact.
movie will have cutaway gags.
Script's gonna be written, of course, by Scott himself and Seth Cuddleback, which this is, I think, the guy I couldn't get anything on.
Now, I'm happy that Scott is able to write the script because we've already seen through his games that he's a really good storyteller. You know, like everything is subtle. You know, like the story isn't like like just like too glaring. You know, like the gameplay speaks for itself. You know, and this other person, I actually have no idea who they are.
I guess hopefully they're
I hope they don't
good scriptwriter. That's
sidestep the entire story.
My
which
life is on your line if you're watching this.
that's true. And I guess before we get into the cast as well, if I also want to point out before uh, I forget it, but the animatronics that are being made, which I don't know if they're gonna be costumes or full-on animatronics or like both.
I
I,
feel like
I
they're going
really,
to
I really hope it's not CG.
wait,
Well, it's not.
like,
Well, it's not gonna be CG. Maybe some parts probably, but for the most part, it looks like it won't be, because the costumes and whatever are gonna be made by the Jim Henson company, which produced the Muppets. Well, which this is a good example, the Muppets, and I think that's cool. There was a image that I think they tweeted of them sculpting out like Freddy and getting like an idea of like like of what to make of like a real life Freddy for the movies, and they're making it game accurate, so that is promising for the most part.
oh, they're making. They're, hmm.
So
Yeah,
take what you
I
will
should
with
think-
that information.
And apparently,
Hello?
there's gonna be a dude named Jonathan Hernandez who is just said to be playing a homeless man. I don't have I think he doesn't have a picture, but apparently, rumor says that this might be Jonathan Hernandez. Take that with a
Shut
grain of
the
salt.
fuck up.
Oh my god.
That
that's
might be what
funny.
that might be Jonathan Hernandez. It just came out on like a leak.
All right.
So okay, so you said that they already started scoping
The
footage,
animatronic.
right?
Yeah.
And then like you also said that it'll probably be a mix of like animatronic and suits, right?
Most likely. So
Bro,
it won't be
okay,
CGI.
what if they make actual like spring lock suits
Oh, that would be
for
fucking.
this
I can just imagine
and like imagine like there's like a scene
where they actually fucking
the
die.
spring locks, like go off and like it's on cue, but then like they're actually like fucking dying.
They're just
So,
nah,
like, they're
bro.
like, dang, you're really good at filming this. Yeah, real great. Like they're just dead.
I guess now brings us to the casting. Now I don't know if you guys saw a while back, when you Googled the FNAF movie, it would take you to like well now fake casting where William Afton was fucking played by William Dafoe or whatever.
That would be fucking
That was fake.
cool as. That would be cool as fuck.
That would have been
Damn.
cool. I was surprised they didn't go with that. In my opinion, but I mean it's whatever. It would have been cool to see that. But with the cast, before we didn't know like some of these roles, but then they got revealed later on to us. First one up is like a pretty big one. To me, in my opinion, Matthew Lillard, who will be playing William Afton, and Matthew Lillard is no stranger to acting, especially playing a killer. One, he played the well, he's the voice of Shaggy as well as the real life Shaggy in the Scooby Doo movies.
Yeah, can we get a picture of him?
Yeah. No, but fucking oh my god. You were waiting for that. I swear. You were fucking waiting. No, but besides Shaggy, bringing up the killer part, why it makes sense is because he was actually one of the original killers in the first Scream movie, which, if anyone has watched Scream, it is a masterpiece of a movie, a near masterpiece.
Yeah, unfortunately it copied Among Us, but
which it did, but uh, he played Stu, who was one of two of the killers, so pretty much a perfect role for him. Next on the list is Josh Hutcherson, who is playing Mike, and I believe if I remember correctly, Josh was PETA from the Hunger Games.
He was
eh,
PETA in the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Peanut.
So I mean, that's cool. I think I've only watched one Hunger Games movie, but you know that's pretty cool.
You guys remember where they put like part twos? Like literally part one was like 2 hours, 3 hours long, and it was just the introduction.
From Hunger Games?
Yeah,
I didn't watch the what is it, Mockingjay?
yeah, Mockingjay. They
I
had
didn't watch
two
that one. No.
fucking parts.
No, I know that, but I didn't get to watch that.
My sister watched it. It's 2 hours and 3 minutes, and at the end of it, they finally get into the fucking like the actual Hunger Games.
Mm. It sounds like they just wanted to just up the watch time because they knew that that movie was short as hell.
Oh yeah, just 2 hours as well.
All right, so next up is Mary Stuart Masterson, who is playing an unknown female villain.
A female villain?
Which I mean, I don't know any like female villains in FNAF, and do not say Vanessa. Do not say Vanessa.
Okay.
I already know what you're gonna say.
Yeah, just go ahead and shut me down. All right, fine.
I already know what you're gonna fucking say, but I don't know what to make of that. It could be like movie plot where it's like it doesn't like coordinate to like the actual games.
Or maybe it's just Vanessa.
Well, I'm gonna get to that part in a second. So
Yeah, okay.
next up is Piper Rubio, who plays Abby, who is Mike's sister, little sister.
So does she get tossed into one of the animatronics?
I wouldn't fucking know, but
I will leave the movie theater if I do not see it.
all right. Well, me YouTube don't fucking restrict me.
I'm being serious.
No, you're fucking shut up. All right. Next is Elizabeth Lale, who is playing Vanessa, and people were confused by this because Vanessa is like in the later games, right? And Vanessa's character also changes. So instead of playing, you know, the security guard that gets brainwashed in Security Breach, she instead is I believe a police officer or security that tries to help Mike after checking out Freddy's at night during like the shifts.
Alright, so here's something that's strange. So since this movie is probably going to pertain to like the first game, right? So like her character in the latest game is so dang confusing because there's one part where she is, you know, a security guard, right?
Yeah.
And then the other, you know, spoilers, but she's a killer rabbit running after you. Like, I don't know which is which because there was an ending where it just confuses everything. Like, I have no idea how this is gonna go. But I feel like this movie just isn't canon at all. Like I feel like it's gonna be like one of those things where like you know like Sonic the movie where like the movie is like completely different from like the actual games, and like it has like its own story. I feel like it's gonna go like that.
It could.
But it's gonna be interesting when Mike goes in there in like you know his first night. Like you know, like the animatronics like move, right? But like he's gonna think that it's like his imagination. But then like as the night progresses, he'll probably become more unhinged, you know. that everything's out to get him and all that, you know, like paranoia. Like this movie is probably gonna do it right, but I don't know.
Which I mean, I agree.
Fuck are you?
Which I agree on, because like I said, it's probably most likely won't be like relying on the games. Mostly it'll just be its like own entity, like like another like parallel universe or something like FNAF.
Then that could be a good thing and a bad thing, honestly.
I mean, not
Because
really, because
like video
it's
games don't really translate well. I mean, like Sonic did it right, you know,
Detective
but
Pikachu
like
did
it didn't
well.
really keep the game elements, you know, all that relevant. Like okay, like it kept it, you know, in mind, but it kind of just did like its own thing, and that's why it's just like you know so unsuccessful. So I feel like FNAF could do well if it relies on the game, but I don't know about that.
There's gonna be a scene where Mike's like, I'm have to survive 5 nights at Freddy's.
Oh my god.
But yeah, besides all the information that we got, I think there was also rumors. Do you have do you have those, Lattice?
What rumors?
About the FNAF movie at all, like as of like now?
Um, no.
Oh fuck! I had you fucking look up rumors. But all right, but
There are no rumors.
well, there is one casting rumor, by the name of Connor Sterling, who plays Max. I don't know who the hell Max is.
Who Max is?
Miscellaneous character.
Um, there's also apparently going to be Ghost Kid, which makes sense, of course, but there's going to be Ghost Kids. I think it was like numbers 3 and 4 were casted, or 4 or 5. I don't know. And I mean, other than that, there's also been fake leaks, like someone walking with a fucking spring Bonnie fursuit out of like a trailer, which I mean, I don't know.
That, not gonna lie, it was pretty convincing.
Like, maybe, um, but yeah, other than that, the movie's being filmed now. It's finally in production after the years of like the script hellhole and the plot, figuring out the plots and whatever. And yeah, I mean, it's kind of crazy that we're finally here, like at this point of the stage.
We're literally about to see Freddy in the big screens.
Now, this brings me to the next thing. Um, what would your initial thoughts be? Like, how I'm gonna let you guys go first on this. Like, how do you guys feel about like finally getting a FNAF movie?
Honestly, I'm exhausted. I'm so done with I'm so done with hearing about. I'm so done with hearing about Five Nights at Freddy's. It's crazy, bro. It's been like years. I, I'm, I'm older now. Honestly, like FNAF, like the game itself, like the game just isn't scary anymore. Like the amount of like I don't know how many years, like ever since like 2015, you know, like that's when I would have been like, oh wow, a movie, wow. And then it's been like years and years, and it's 2023 now. And I'm like, oh, there's a movie. Oh, that was going on, you know, and be like, oh wow, okay. But like, I'm not all too excited, to be honest, because if a movie is gonna go through something like this, where like there's like a million script rewrites and all that, and then you finally land on one, what is this? What is this script? Because honestly, I'm not 1,000%, you know, confident, but it's Scott Cawthon, and he's pretty good at storytelling from the games. So I guess I'll be excited, but bro, I don't know, man. The bro, this guy next to me just fucking sucks. That's what I actually looked like in real life.
Do you have anything to say, Lattice?
Well, I can just say, I remember when I was at my sister's house and I heard about it. I was like in middle school. You know, I can. I want to say, man, I don't even care. I'm still gonna watch it and be hyped for it. I found this thing. I found this ad where people
Oh
in
my
Louisiana were searching up for. No, dude, not gyro. They're looking for minors. Minor ages 6 to 15 for various background characters. So I think that's pretty cool. Now casting Bad Cupcake,
bad.
which I don't know.
That's
Probably
the
that's probably the scene where they all fucking die. They probably get like all poisoned. And if I'm right, I demand $10 million.
This is
by the
William
people that
Afton's.
watch this video.
Oh, actually, you know what? In the cast, is there anyone that's playing William Afton?
We just
You just fucking said that. You fucking
Well, I
idiot.
wasn't fucking paying attention.
Why
He's
were
the
you
same.
fucking paying attention? Is Matthew?
no wonder he kept fucking going on to different topics, bro. I'm like, bro.
He
I was going
voiced
on to different
he
topics.
voiced Shaggy and Stu from Stuart Little, or I think Scream.
You got Stuart Little, right?
Okay,
Let's
so
go.
I know.
Hey.
All right, I have a screenshot of. Well, it's
I
not
swear to
like this
fucking
time.
god.
It's
Okay,
this
alright.
little screen from the teasers. What do you guys think is happening in this scene right here?
Probably.
Bad Cupcake. There is a man sitting down, and I think that's a purple suit, but that doesn't look like Matthew or Stuart Little.
It could
Or
be like
That's
aged up, you know. Probably like aged up.
what do you guys think is happening? So it looks in this scene right here from another screenshot from another monitor. I don't know where the fuck they're at. But there's it looks like they're in a church. I don't know. That doesn't look like a pizzeria to me.
That's a
Alright,
church.
so
That's not a
just real quick.
church.
It looks like those chairs you get at church. I don't know what kind of pizza place you get like those fucking church chairs.
Bad cupcake. Wait, what?
I think
That's it.
that's probably like a job. It's probably the job interview. There's probably gonna be a scene where they like hire him.
Yeah, but it could be that Freddy Fazbear is a follower of Christ.
I knew you were gonna fucking do something.
Oh my
You're
God.
so stupid. Did you make
I
that
have
too,
a
or
feeling.
no?
I just googled it.
Religious
I
Freddy.
have
Shout
a
out,
feeling.
shout out to Neon Lover 2000 on DeviantArt for making this. It's a
Alright, so now
very
you
hard.
have to. Alright, now you have to add them in the description. Add their deviant.
Do you guys
If you-
think
if
it
you-
will, like in your opinions, it probably won't obviously change the landscape or like it did for like indie horror games. Do you think it will be like well received in the box office and whatever?
It is. Literally no matter what. It's Five Nights at Freddy's, so it's gonna pop off, honestly.
I think it's gonna be mostly fucking kids buying the tickets, cause I don't remember if it's gonna get a
That's not
PG.
good either, because it's a horror game. I mean, well, yeah, it's a horror game.
Well, you know, there's obviously you know asking the parents to take them, but
Look,
uh,
if you're a little kid and if you buy the last tickets to the family, I'm slapping the shit out of you and I'm taking your ticket.
Bro, my little cousin, who is 11 years old, is fucking horrified of FNAF.
Well, I'm gonna bully your cousin.
He's horrified of FNAF. And honestly, I don't blame him. If I saw Bonnie and praying with me, I'll be pretty scared too.
That's Freddy. What the
That's fine, y'all.
That's Freddy.
What do you mean? You racist?
Wow.
Damn.
Now, is Freddy racist? Can we start talking about this?
I believe this movie, seeing how with Blumhouse's like track record, is gonna probably come out around this year, end of this year, maybe even early next year. Because what Blumhouse likes to do, and they did this with Halloween, which by the way, Blumhouse, fuck you for fucking up a franchise like that.
Hey Alex, it's me, Jason Blumhouse, and I would like to say, fuck you too. Your shitty little podcast is gay, anyways.
but
Out of here.
but man, what a fucking asshole. But
Got.
they like to film and like release the movies the same year, I believe. So
That's really.
because it's a low budget like company, mind you. It is like it's not as big as, like I said, as like Warner Brothers or Universal or whatever. It's, you know, it's a small like company that makes horror movies, like low budget horror, and they do a good job, mind you. They do a pretty decent job most of the time. Like if we look at like stuff like, for example, like the Purge, like some of the Purge movies. The first Halloween movie that they worked on was pretty good. Uh, like stuff like that. Um, they have a decent track record.
Especially with some of the Purge movies.
And then I also want to point this out. Along with this movie being released, Matthew Lillard has said in a recent interview that he has signed for a 3-movie deal, which kind of like, you know, confirms that, you know, there's gonna be multiple FNAF movies, so they're obviously gonna milk it.
Imagine the FNAF 3 movie.
FNAF ends,
FNAF ends.
bro.
Huh.
I would fucking cry. It has nothing to do with fucking FNAF.
Now, here's the thing.
I found this
really...
video. Shut up! I found this video. I don't know if it's real or not, but it's apparently them filming the FNAF movie. This got taken down. It's like some of them working on it. So there's someone filming in the woods. You know, it could be something. They could be going off the books, like the FNAF books, or maybe this is where the William Afton family lives. That's cool.
Yeah, I know. I'm glad you brought that up because I think some people were pointing out that the house looks like the FNAF 4 home. From the
Actually,
outside.
Can you get off Smash Bros?
I'm not. I'm just pressing buttons.
Yeah, you're pushing my buttons. I'm getting really sick of this. I think I'm gonna I'll go over them this shit.
Okay, alright, calm down, alright. We're talking about Five Nights at Freddy's, right? You know?
Oh yeah, wait, I thought we were talking about the Undertale movie.
Oh, there's an Undertale movie?
You guys think this movie's gonna be good?
No.
What?
I mean, yes. Goodness. Okay, so I think the movie is gonna be pretty good, especially since the people that's filming it is gonna, you know, like they have a good track record, you know, like they're known to, you know, make good movies. Okay, all right.
Most of the time.
We should
And
watch. We should watch.
along with a good script. This movie could be like really good.
We should watch the movies the director has made. Emma something. Watch her movies. Just see like how she would do. What movie did she make? I think Forrest Gump. Wait, no, that was made by. Who the fuck is Forrest Gump?
All right. All right. What did you find?
I found a corpse behind my Domino's.
You have a Domino's near you?
Yeah, it's not that far.
Alright, well that's noted.
I
Sorry,
think
bro,
that's.
I'm just.
I think that's where they get the cheese.
Uh, yeah, yeah. Pizza has cheese on it. Amazing. Well, you wanna know what else has cheese on it? Pizza.
Oh,
Within Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. You guys should
is
come
my
through.
Domino's the Freddy Fazbear's location they're filming on?
Domino's
Bro.
X Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Can you imagine Domino's as an ad promotion with fucking the FNAF movie and they changed their pizza boxes to Freddy Fazbear's?
That'd be kind of
You know
funny.
what? That's such a missed opportunity too.
That'd
They
be
haven't even done it
fucking
yet.
dope.
I know, but
Shut
like,
up,
dang,
dude. I'm gonna
it's just so good.
that'll be so
Actually,
dope.
yeah, that sounds really good.
Like they did the shitty Batman pizza. That didn't really make sense.
That was Little
Batman,
Caesars though. You know
I
that, but
know,
Little
but
Caesar
like,
would do that.
Yellow.
Honestly, they've been doing more collaborations than fucking any other pizza place, so I would see it.
I haven't seen a Hungry Howie's collab.
like how fucking Carl's Jr. collabed with the One Piece film Red. You get the Freddy Fazbear burger.
Now we will have 2 Freddy burgers.
So
Head up!
here, so here's one thing. How are they gonna get, the sixth game? Wait, is it the sixth game?
I think they're just gonna worry more
yeah, how are they
about
gonna
the
get the sixth
original.
game's like story then? Because like that's where everything ends, like right there.
I think they're just gonna worry about like, I guess like the original games and not like the added-on stories or whatever. Cause what is it? I think
Okay.
like it was supposed to end at like 3 or 4, and they just kept getting milk from there. So
That it was.
So here's here's something that's like an interesting concept for like the FNAF movie. Like, what if they like just like made the story in like the killer's like perspective, where like he would kill like one child, and then like that's when like it starts, and then like on the fifth night, when like the fifth child is dead, everything just like all hell breaks loose. This guy is obviously like mentally unstable, right? And then he just completely just goes insane. But it turns out the suits is actually possessed and whatnot.
something about that.
That could be the prologue actually. Oh,
You guys Freddy Fazbear burger. You can go to the drive-thru. He's like, "Yo, what do you want?" And then he's like, "You already know what I want. Can I get the?" All right.
Alright, I got you.
You want a Sprite with that?
It's the animatronic that's talking.
Do you wanna? What's that?
It's like the Starbucks, like that fucking Starbucks video.
Oh,
Like Freddy on the screen.
he's just waiting.